Hi everyone. I would like to give you another Rant episode today for the topic I wanted to discuss for since yesterday, which is Taylor Swift. First off, her 10th studio album has not been announced today, which I was upset for the whole afternoon today and throughout the whole day because listen, it's okay if Taylor Swift doesn't release new announcements or news reports of her 10th studio album, but there's speculation going on between her music and other music that we've been hearing on the radio stations in Massachusetts and other radio stations in the United States where they don't play her music that much anymore because, well, she play well. If people will regret saying the old saying with her music, saying that she has half country, half pop, and then half alternative rock, that's people would have to take it how it is, because sadly all these artists I keep hearing every single time, like Harry Styles, Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Imagine Dragons, and Charlie Puth. Those are the same fucking artists I have to hear every 5 times throughout the whole month. Like, and there's also breaking news from Kiss 108 that the morning show between 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. has been renamed its show from Maddie in the morning to Bill and Lisa in the morning. And we just renewed their playlist for their airtime for the music that they play on Kiss 108. But that's only one good sign of relief from the radio station I wanted to hear since I first heard it since the decline of WAF and COVID-19, of course. But like I said, the worst from Kiss 108 is far from over. But but here's the problem. The point is, in this whole problem, is that they play one new song and then a throwback, and then they do it 3 times in like one for like a half hour, or if not a whole hour. And and then the other shows that they play, not just during the week, but for the whole weekend, they just play the top 3 countdown with Billy Costa, which I'll discuss the updated video for the top 30 countdown in a separate video. Like, multiple artists are climbing up and down the levels of who has the best song for Boston's radio station and who elsewhere. And then they go, I'm discussing by day. So Saturday they have the top 30 countdown, and then they have they have the afternoon DJ Mikey V, and then the night goes in, and then the night rolls in. They're supposed to have this request hour, and then they do the MD EDM shit music from midnight till 3 o'clock in the morning. Now Sunday is the big ouch for the whole weekend. They play the top 40 with Ryan Seacrest, and then they play one round of the top 30 countdown with Billy Costa in the morning, and then this Hispanic person who was on Wamba 97.7, which formerly is known as 97.7 WAF, and the beat of Boston 97.7. I mean, I heard Matt Siegel had stated in his whale reports that the name Enrique Santos is not a nice person, which, like, he's got this, his speaking accent is so vile, and it's like, do we have to hear that all throughout the whole that's the afternoon, that's one half of the afternoon DJ hour, and then the second one, it's they play another round of the top 30 count, unless they have one more DJ to come on. Oh, Romeo, I almost forgot. And then they have him on, or another DJ, and then the top 30 countdown for the evening. And sometimes what they do is to update their countdown on the website, depending on what downtime they have to put it onto the internet, because many years ago, up until 2009, 2010, they have their own licensing radio station website until the iHeartRadio came around and took over. And the biggest F-bomb they dropped for the whole weekend, it's the show called The Vibe with Tyrad and EJ. That kicks. It's like a nice kick in the gut on an empty, upset, on an upset stomach that is, however, empty. Which you keep eating soup and you just, it just make you feel like you have a stomach virus that is so bad you have to sit in bed on a cold February morning and listen to it. But that's not why I'm talking about. The music that they play on the radio station is which people do not know, it's pre-recorded. Sometimes they may play it more than twice, depending on, and then they say it depends on how many times it gets played due to popularity and get more listeners. Like, you have to address to almost the whole city of Boston and the whole state of Massachusetts just to listen to Kiss Runaway, because they're just, and I'm going to say this right now, Kiss Runaway is in competition with Mix 104.1 and Magic 106.7 for the same adult contemporary music in the top 40 spot. But I do not have any I do have regrets of listening to Mix 104.1 because they play repeats all the time. But for Magic 106.7, I've been listening to that radio station since I was little, and I'll discuss that in a separate video. But for Kiss Runaway, the only problem I have is the scheduling for the radio station, and the only problem, the biggest F-bomb for the whole schedule for the 7-day outlook is Sunday with a DJ from 97.7 Wamba in the name of Enrique Santos, and then The Vibe from Z100. Like, I'm cool with that, but why would you have DJs that they don't associate with the same radio station? It's like, you can find someone else if no one wants to keep their jobs and then put their jobs in jeopardy, and then either shut their office down or shut the whole radio station down because nobody wants to work. You know, it's like, and I'll discuss that in a separate video as well. But I'm going to close out by saying, if Kiss Runaway is going to make good music and throwbacks, make sure it's fair and concise with people's opinion, and to tell the company at Kiss Runaway at the radio station how many more times they want to hear it before they don't plan to play it, or at least throw any curveballs and make any throwback song or a modern song to play on the airwaves anymore. And there's only one song that's going to be off the air after Stranger Things is over, which is Running Up That Hill with Kate Bush. That's a song from the 1980s, and I'm going to say this in this type of video. Why would millennials and Generation Z and X and Alpha human beings would like listening to the music from the 80s? That's also canceling. And if I'm gonna say this also in this other video, if you don't believe me, if you watch Stranger Things, you are immense to cancer culture. That goes the same with Katie Bush and Metallica. And Stranger Things are the worst horror TV show and movie, and it's the worst TV show since The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is okay, and American Horror Story is a lot better than Sons of Anarchy. Anyway, and like I said, if you're gonna keep playing good music and throwbacks, as long as you don't delay the commute for the people. Just people want to listen to the music and not hear people talking all day long. There are a couple DJs on various radio stations that don't do that. So that'll be it for the video. And leave in the comments on what your favorite radio station, where you live, is your favorite radio station, because it will make me feel better if I would like to go on my Echo Dot, request the radio station on that, and make sure I'm not alone in this together, or alone. But leave in the comments on what your favorite radio station you like to listen to from time to time, so I can maybe expand my radio station collection in my Alexa or whatever. So that'll be it for the video, and hopefully you enjoyed this little video. And I'd like to apologize if I cut off a couple of points, because and like that, I'd like to apologize if I make this video longer. It's because I think, well, I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to be efficient as the video gets, because all my videos are like a minute long with my CD collections and stuff and such. And plus, I have autism, which means I'll discuss that in a separate video. But yeah. And I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. I just think I need to talk to my subscribers that topics that I've been informed, or at least listening to on a daily basis. Like, I still like Kiss One Away. I also listened to that when I was a teen or a kid or whatever, but stuff changes at some point, you know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be a time where some type of music that's on the radio station is not going to be played anymore, and then relates to the station Kiss One Away and Magic 106.7, and all the radio stations you hear today from now will be gone tomorrow. Just like the old saying, here today, gone tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do for right now. And if you like this video or any of my videos, comment, rate, subscribe, and share for more. And I will be doing my CD collection update and my movie collection update and my Now CD collection at some point next week, or if not Sunday, when I have more time. Maybe tomorrow if necessary. So, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you understand why Taylor Swift is not releasing her new music. It's probably because the lawsuits. Once again, I'll share with you with that in a separate video. Or if I have the video up, you can watch it. And as for the Kiss One Away fans, I'm not defending you. I just think it's my opinion to play however you want, but don't think it's like a joke or a prank that you're trying to pull with people. Like, we get how we play Lizzo. They play Lizzo, Harry Styles, Charlie Puth, Imagine Dragons, and whatever. But I think it goes by season and points of the year. Like, in 2020, we'll listen to quarantine music from TikTok or whatever, and then 2021, it slowly became to be coming back to normal, and then 2022, it was fully back to normal, because the morning show was changed to Matt in the morning to Bill and Lisa in the morning. So I'll do a quick update in another time when necessary. So thank you for watching the video. Peace out.